So we're going to have Havartee versus Tennessee Tech. Kind of unexpected game. Wasn't ready for this. So let's see how this is going to go. This is actually round 2, the first game of that. So both these teams have won their initial game. So they're 1-1, and that's how the second round is going to be. So teams that won their first game will face teams that won their first game, and the losers will face the losers for round 2. So we fixed it. We're into the draft, and right away, Necrophos banned by Havartee. Not an unwelcome ban, as many of you know, playing your pubs. Quite cancerous, as Necrophos can go 5v1 and pretty much cause havoc throughout the game. Tennessee's ban would be the Lich first, a good tempo controlling lane support. His Ice Armor can stop physical damage lineups, deny XP to either the off lane, mid lane, wherever you choose to lane him. So all in all, good pick. I've already coming out with the second ban of Jakiro. A good, currently a hero that's pretty good at the moment. Pretty good pushing, pretty good crowd control. Lots of magic damage. Tennessee will follow up with a Nyx ban. Odd ban for the meta at the moment. Haven't seen many teams pick this up or even ban it. Havartee with Urana pick as her first, as their first opening move. Something can be lane either roaming, mid, off lane. We even see some carries sometimes. So just depending how they some fast picks by these teams. Pretty much know what they want. Tennessee opening up with Faceless Void and Silencer, good team fight heroes. Like to combo those Faceless Void, jump into Silencer, so counter initiate can't happen. Burst a hero and pretty much have the team fight after that. And have already picked up the Tidehunter, a good offlane. Haven't seen him much in the meta at the moment. Good AoE disable to counter initiate or even start a team fight. The big old frontliner to absorb most of the spells that teams can throw at him. So kind of slowing down the picking. Havartee thinking about their second round bans, and Tennessee Tech banned out the Venomancer. Excuse me. Venomancer, pretty good level 25 talent with his Plague Wars damage and health. Pretty much can push a whole lane by himself if you just let him. Not much teams want to go against him. Havartee banning out the OD. You've seen that from the first game Tennessee played. Pretty much steamrolled their opponents with the OD pick. One of those heroes, if they get a better start than they did last game, can pretty much solo a game with his ult that does damage for the int differential between the heroes. Tennessee, with the Viper ban, lane dominator, as we saw from I think the first two games in round one, pretty much can dominate a lane and just transfer that over to carrying the mid game for his team. Zeus banned up for Havartee, one of those mid laners. Haven't seen much of him. His Agnum's upgrade with the Nimbus causes quite a bit of problems in team fights, something that can be used against Havartee in the Faceless Void's Chronos here. Good nuke to help assist, what's it called? The damage. Tennessee Tech thinking they're about their third pick. See what they want to, what type of lineup they want, if they want to still go towards the team fight lineup or another way. Tennessee, I believe, had the Faceless Void in the offlane position as a utility void, got the Agnum Scepter, got that just utility to set up his team for fights. See if they want to go towards that. And another team fight oriented hero, Witch Doctor, a change that happened about quite a bit ago actually. Witch Doctor's war no longer shoots in Faceless Void's Chronosphere, so it has to be placed outside of the Chronosphere to actually be able to shoot. Before that, he was able to place it right by a hero stuck in Chronosphere and direct his damage a little more readily, but after that change, Witch Doctor and Faceless Void combo kind of fell off of favor. So let's see how they're going to lane that. So we're going towards the third pick for Havartee. Let's see what they want to pick up. See what they want to show. If it's going to choose if the Moran is going to be roaming, perhaps mid. Very unlikely Moran will be safe lane. Disruptor support, a good team fight support, can really AoE silence to stop the Faceless Void, Witch Doctor silence from casting, and pretty much set up a dead zone where if Tidehunter jumps in, Disruptor ult pretty much wins the team fight because heroes can't cast spells without BKB. Tennessee picked up that Juggernaut, good carry that can have a BKB built into him with his spin. Kind of stops a Disruptor from glimpsing him back into the enemy, his own team. So good pickup by him. Don't see how that's going to synergize with the Faceless Void, as Juggernaut is a melee carry and can't really hit the heroes stuck in the middle of Faceless Void's ult. As we come to our fourth pick for Havartee, let's see what they're going to pick up. They look like they're in a reserve time of only 40 seconds left. Wraith King picked up a good beefy carry that can be in the front lines. Has 2 lives with his ultimate. I like to see maybe Tennessee pick up well, Juggernaut's already Diffusal carry. Faceless Void can go for the Diffusal carriers to burn Wraith King's mana before he's able to have enough to cast his ult. So, interesting pick, as Tennessee already has 2 Diffusal carriers, naturally. So, maybe they put him in a support role, kind of baiting out more Diffusal carriers from Tennessee, and just keep Wraith King as a support, perhaps. So as we go to our last rounds of banning, Tennessee, with a minute 24 reserve time left to have a ban and pick. Quite a bit of time to think what they want to do. They actually pick up a ban out the Spirit Breaker, one of those roaming supports that can pretty much cause havoc. in the early game, stop that farm from happening either in the mid lane or easily gank safe lane. So a good ban out. Havartee thinking about their ban. They have 39 plus 5 seconds left to pick up their ban and pick. So they not as much time as Tennessee has to pick up their picks. Bans out the Invoker, one of those combo mid laners that can decimate in the Faceless Void ult with his Meteor Deafening Blast into EMP, pretty much ruin a team fight, ruin a team with that combo by himself with the Faceless Void. Not a pretty sight when that happens. They actually pick up the Sniper, a good all around mid laner. Can do some damage out of Faceless Void's ult, but if he does get caught by the Faceless Void, easily bursted down by the enemy. So I would like to see him maybe a more tankier mid laner that could survive the initial burst of the enemy. So that causes the Wraith King to be the hard carry. I thought they would try and do a support and put the Mirana mid and pick another hard carry, but they do go for the Wraith King's carry, Sniper mid, Mirana roaming, looks like Tidehunter off with Disruptor hard support. In Tennessee, with 59 seconds to pick up their last hero, thinking this quite a bit, seeing what they want, seeing what the matchups are going to be for a lane. I'd like to see a mid laner that could do some damage in the Faceless Void. A good ban was the Invoker, like I said. So I'd like to see someone that could actually do damage like that. Perhaps a co-op with her ult. The other mid laner would be looks like most of them are banned out, if not picked. They do opt for the Clinks. It's an interesting pick. Not the farthest of range. He will have to get the Dragonlance to be able to hit a little deeper into the Faceless Void ult. So these are the picks for the opening round 2 game. We have Havartee versus Tennessee Tech Dota. So pretty solid bets, pretty solid picks. Some interesting thinking between the two teams. I would have went for more of a couple different picks, but let's see how this goes for them. This is Anarchy bringing this to you. What I have to see from Havartee is they will have to try and fight early before the Juggernaut and Clinks have time to get items, Faceless Void, to get those levels that he needs. Havartee will have to try and fight early, force the team to gather before they're ready, get early BKBs on their heroes, as Silencer can stop the initiation or counter initiations. So it's about timing for these two teams. Whoever gets their strive first will be able to take over the game. Looks like there's a bit of a pause as we wait for someone to connect. Let me know in chat who you think is who's gonna win, Havartee versus Tennessee Tech. Let's do the census of who's gonna win. Looks like all people have connected again. Alright, looks like he is back, guys, so that delay, having some technical difficulties looks like the teams are having. So, welcome back. Alright, what we're going to have is Havartee, we're going to play Pirate on the Tide Hunter, Old Man on the Sniper, someone on the Disruptor. Brick on the Marana Roaming, looks like. We're going to have Dreams on the Wraith King. Landspot we're going to have on the Clinks. Crash and Rain on the Offlane Void. We'll have NCL on the Juggernaut. 50 Shades of Clay on the Disruptor. And Morgan Free Farm on the Support Witch Doctor. Teams are, looks like they're blocking at the map. That's fun.
30 seconds to battle.
Looks like Clinks did steal the bounty rune from the Dreams. Not sure if they wasn't expecting him bottom lane. We did, so this lane's gonna go. Let's pull up the last instant eyes. I'm gonna take a look at this mid lane as always. Pretty important matchup. Clinks mid actually. Let's see how he's gonna do. Ping's going out. Some good blocks by Disruptor. Trying to make up for his Wraith King missing his blocks. I don't think this lane for Tide's not gonna be too bad. He can absorb some damage. Doesn't look like he went for a Stout Shield early. A really weird pickup for him. Could stop some early harass by him. Bottom lane. Some harass on the silencer. Not too weird for Disruptor, as he does have a good level 1 nuke. The silencer trying to go toe and toe with his Clinks. I think he'll have a good time with his able to spam his shrapnel. Put some harass on the Clinks. Doing some quite a lot of blows. Landspot taking some quite heavy harass by him. Does have a full set of tangles he bought himself, so he will be able to regen more than the Sniper with his shared regen. Looks like he will. Looks like Clinks actually gets the first kill with 438 gold going to him. Old Man Mungo only getting 134. So a good trade for Clinks to get that first blood.
The prize is mine.
Took the last hits. Juggernaut doing quite well against this Tide. He will have a harder time as Tide gets more levels. Looks like he's on level 2. But Anchor Smash not doing enough harass damage to the Juggernaut. He will have a heal later in level, so this Juggernaut is quite well in lane. Some supports trying to get some farm from each other, just trying to find that out. Sniper throwing some harass towards the Clinks with his headshot ability. Faceless Void, not been able to get pushed out of lane quite easily, as this Wraith King duo doesn't have quite enough burst damage to force him out of lane. Clarity just cancelled.
Middle tower is under attack.
So they're trying to go on the Tide Hunter. didn't get the bounces they would like. This Tidehunter doing missed the Maledict. Damage isn't gonna be enough to kill. They try and get the arrow on the Witch Doctor, missed by Brick. Shortly off the mark. If he would have got that arrow, most likely would have been a kill. Bottom line, Wraith King actually going down by the Silencer Faces Void combo. Didn't see it. Got the tail end of that, not sure how that happened. Didn't expect that from the lane matchup, as Wraith King is quite tanky. This sniper not having an easy time. Looks like he has some tangos queued up to give himself some regen, as his Clink's damage with his Searing Arrows is starting to hurt quite a bit. Clink's with his really Ring of Akila again, the damage has 72 plus 50 bonus damage with each Searing Arrow shot. Doing some pulling with his Disruptor. Top lane looks like they're having a dueling now. Bottom lane where the Wraith King died. Just trying to get some ults. Denied by the Faceless Void. TP by the sniper back. Did bring a healing salve to try and help him out. Clink's leading by about a level, almost 2. So, pretty good time for the Clinks. Sniper not the tankiest. Like I said earlier, I would like to see someone tankier that could not get harassed out or bursted at once. Bottom lane. Harass going out on the Silencer again. Top lane. They're off the mark again. Again, would have been a kill if they would have got that. Maledict on the Tidehunter. Looks like he will be okay. Farming Starfall by the Mirana. Mid lane. Clink's Invis again. Looks like he's going to try and put some harass on the Sniper. Doesn't play the strike, he will go down. And he's fine. Does pop his healing salve. Bottom lane. Looks like Disruptor almost going down. His Wraith King had to actually throw and save him. Some good plays by him. Wraith King is out of regen. I'd like to actually see the Disruptor give the salve to the Wraith King to stay in lane, as Disruptor could just walk back as he's the support. Could have disconnect from Juggernaut now this time. The other team having some technical issues at the moment. So we look last hits and deny. Sniper actually on top compared to the Juggernaut. Pretty similar. Clink's not far behind, followed by the Faceless Void, Wraith King, and the offlane Tide. So the offlanes for each for the Faceless Void having the much better time compared to the Tidehunter. Sniper having a better time than I thought, actually in mid lane. Shrine's being used by the Dire. Top lane. It's like some healing going on for another disconnect by the Juggernaut. Some unfortunate technical difficulties at the moment. Adidas. Here's pinging. Sure, that's about. Right, Juggernaut's back. Let's see if this fixes his problem. So 1K lead at 6 minutes for Tennessee. Not too bad. Havartee still in this. They're doing well. They do need to force fights early, like I said, for the Dire get time to get items. Bottom lane. Disruptor not having a good time. Good glimpse back by him. Will take some extra damage because of Arcane Curse, but I believe he will be okay. He'll need to eat a tango to ensure this. Actually gives it to... Who's walking back home? Bottom lane. Tide being pinged out. They do see his rotations. And just with those levels, he sure will be okay against this team.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ooh, an odd bounce and a missed Maledict. They will not have the damage without that Maledict on him, as he is quite tanky offlaner. This Klink's roaming around. Looks like he got Soul Ring, getting those power treads. Way too far up as a sniper. He will be able to. Looks like he will go down. Not sure why he was so far up with Klink's missing. He does. Looks like he will buy phase boots after his death. Lost some gold. They do need to put a sentry ward mid maybe, so that won't happen to him again. Tide farming up. This another disconnect by this Juggernaut. Not a good day for these two teams. Lots of pauses happening. So in the rules, there is a pause limit of 2 minutes, equaling up to 10 minutes. So after that, any team may unpause without repercussion. But in this league, we're all friendly here, so we do wait for pauses unless it starts happening quite frequently or takes lots of time in between. Spaces Void. Okay. Pushing back the Wraith King. I'm not sure where his support is. This top lane actually kills the Juggernaut. Not sure if what happened there. See the fight recap. Looks like a Ravage was committed with the Anchor Smash plus Assassinate to kill this Juggernaut. Good rotation by the Dire to pick this up. Witch Doctor getting low. Juggernaut team peeing back in. Looks like they did rotate the Silencer, getting a glimpse back into the enemy team. Wraith King does get the kill, and Faceless Void just walking at not much he can do. Good rotations by this Havartee squad, getting 2 kills in less than 2 minutes, cutting that lead down to back against a 1K. Really helping out this this Wraith King that didn't have a good laning phase.
Time is money. Gold for me.
Sniper just content on mid. Marana actually just getting some levels, level 5 compared to level 9. Clinks does have that leap away. Looks like Clinks doesn't want to dive it. Bottom lane, Wraith King getting low. Looks like he will be able to survive. It's quite tanky. Not sure why he's going back in. A couple more right clicks and he will go down. Doesn't have the level 6 yet. He will. Looks like pings are going to get the shrine. They're waiting for him. Spaces Void. Looks like he's going for the Agnes Scepter as he did last game. It does reduce cooldown on his Chronosphere quite a bit, really helping his team to set up those fights. Looks like Potem all pinged out. We did see them all go invis. Looks support will go back. Not in time though. Arrow off his mark. Chronosphere going in, actually catching the tower, not getting helped by the tower. Some misplays by both teams there. Chronoing the tower, and Wraith King would have stunned the Void. They would have got a kill. Looks like it will turn back on the Faceless Void. Ravage committed with the stun on the arrow. Looks like the Starfire will get the kill on the Silencer, excuse me. While I was going down, that looks like Sniper went down to the Clinks. This Sniper not having a good time. Again, tanky, squishy mid laner against support burst damage is quite hard. You will need to get some defensive item to stop the Clinks from just going on him. Starfall cancelled. You do see him in the trees. His spin already committed. Ulted. Just a level 1 ult. Not doing a lot. Does get him out though. Smoke wasted for that, so all in all, an okay trade. Less than a 1k gold lead by Tennessee Tech. Looks like I'm going to go back in on him. They're going out. He does just spin that off. Like I said earlier, a built-in BKB. Looks like this Clinks will go down to the assassinate of the Sniper. Good comeback for the Sniper to get that kill, as he didn't have a good start and died by the Clinks twice. Word going out by Silencer, seeing rotations here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Sniper on his way to the Ogre Club will make him a bit tankier. I'd like to see a Hurricane picked up by him so he could survive if they go on him, or save someone from Faceless Void ult. It's Wraith King, because he's still working towards his Power Treads and Hand of Midas. Not sure that's the best choice to get here with the Hand of Midas. I'd like to see some early fighting by him. Hand of Midas not much of a fighting tool. Clinks looks like he does find the Marana with the haste rune. Seeing if he will be able to kill. Not sure he would like that. Searching around, see what's going on. Does ping out the stack. Seeing if what's going on. Silencer moving in the neighborhood. With the Witch Doctor following up. Juggernaut. Looks like will try and take the stack away from the enemy. They will see that the Radiant doesn't have rewards over here. I'm not sure if that's a misplay by them. They don't see them taking their own jungle camps. 4 members of Tennessee behind enemy lines, trying to see if they could get a pick off. So they do show off that they do have a sentry out here. Chrono goes off on the Sniper. Ravage goes out. Silence also. Ravage committed. There's not much they could do. Like I said before, the Sniper not a good pick, as he doesn't do enough damage. See if this Wraith King can pick up. This Clinks does survive. Arrow on the mark to this Void. See if they can burst down. Stun locked. Let's see if they do have enough damage before he could be able to time walk away. But does not have enough damage. It looks like they will chase him around, see if he's denying himself to the Ancient Creeps. Stunned and will be killed off. Almost denied by him. Looks like the TIE Hunter does go down. So that fight recap. Looks like it was a 3-for-1 trade. Good trade for Tennessee. They only lost their Faceless Void in that fight. all members do respond for Havartee, so they will push this, transfer this into a tower push that will help help recover the loss. Juggernaut being sorted out from. He does have his ult, so Wraith King does have his ult also. Does get popped. See if they want to try and save him after this. Arrow does go out, hits on the clinks. Witch Doctor being assassinated out. Double kill by the sniper, again doing some quite damage in the backlines. Healing Ward doing wonders for this Juggernaut. Let's see if he can. Sniper does go down. Healing Ward keeping him up still. Looks like one more right click will do it. Uphill miss doesn't help him out. Faces Void trying to move in. See if he will time walk through the river. Does have it away. He does time walk away and will be okay. Looks like this Clinks will call the Marana jump forward and try and make sure that kill was on the Juggernaut. Let's look at the fight recap. 3-for-3 trade. Looks like still gold lead going to Tennessee. But they did manage to lose a tower but win the fight. Still less than a gold lead at 16 minutes. Let's look at the net worth as they do try and go off on this Clinks. Looks like Clinks will get picked off with that glimpse. This sniper doing wonders against this Witch Doctor. Assassinated up in 10. Not sure they will be able to catch him as he is quite fast. Moonlight Shadow committed. Not sure if that was just to get the escape. But it looks like they are pushing top now. Ravage off cooldown in about almost 2 minutes. I don't think they have enough. Faceless Void does Chrono the Wraith King. Not 5 second stun on the Faceless Void. Not sure if they stack their stuns on purpose, but let's see if they have enough to burst. Time walks away most of the damage. Slowed by the Tidehunter. Stun again on the Faceless Void. Looks like the Wraith King will go down as members of the enemy team does. They will go down. Not sure what's happening, but they seem to be fighting without many of their heroes. They threw away 3 of the heroes just to get looks like no one. That was 1,400 gold swing by the fight. 3-for-0 trade. Not sure if that's the plan for Havartee.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Looks like it will turn this into a tower push by Tennessee, as they do have members healthy. They do have Sniper ult, and Disruptor doesn't have enough mana for him, but assassinate on the Juggernaut's harassment, as he does have a healing ward. I'll just see Havartee focus healing ward more. That's twice already that healing ward did save the Juggernaut. Arrow actually on the Juggernaut. That's a 5-second arrow. Let's see if they want to try and follow up on this. Too far away to do anything. No blink on Tidehunter, and he is almost there. About 300 gold away. Marana with this Dragonlance, actually trying to transition into a carry. Sniper hitting hard with a Dragonlance, going for a Mithril Hammer, probably a Maelstrom after all. Glimpse into the Static Storm, trying to get this Juggernaut. Looks like it will go down. Let's see if they will try and get this. Looks like it will try and kill the Silencer, and it does happen. 2-for-0 trade, and the first time in the game that Havartee actually leading in gold. Less than 1k, but they will be able to stretch out more if they take this tower down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Clinks in the neighborhood now. This they will cut the Witch Doctor with it. Arrow on the Clinks. Silence comes out, but it's to no avail. Damage is already done, and looks like they will commit this. That's a 2-for-0 trade with tower. That's about 800, 900 gold lead. 2k lead for Havartee after that. So I know they're pushing far ahead. It's just like what I said in the draft. They do need to happen. They need do need to fight early before Tennessee does have the timings that they needed. Just a stun throw and Juggernaut. Tell them to get back. Pushing tier 2. Arrow drawn. Looks like they are backing with the cover of the Moonlight Shadow. Don't want to push it too far. They did do quite a bit of damage already.
Dire are scanning.
Like I said before, they are doing quite well. They are doing, like I said in the draft, they do need to fight early. They do need to force the Tennessee to group up before they are able to do damage that are needed for the chrono to be effective. All in all, 3k gold lead, 20 minutes. Really good by this Havartee squad. Sniper leading by about 1,000 gold, followed by the Clinks, Juggernaut, Wraith King, all pretty close. Sniper on. Stack Clink goes out on the Faceless Void. See if they try and burst him before he's able to time walk away, and they do. Great use of Stack Storm to kill off the Faceless Void. We'll be able to transition that into maybe some chip damage on the tier 2, as most of the Dire are grouped up in the mid.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
See what the Faceless Void has. Does have his Agnum Sphere, but no damage by him. Clinks with this Desolator will upgrade his damage. This Juggernaut, just a Diffusal.
Dire's bottom tower has
So,
fallen.
actually takes the tier 2. So this Dire giving up tires left and right. 5k gold lead now. This Juggernaut going for the Agnum Scepter after the Diffusal. Not sure I agree with that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So that they do kill off the Clinks top lane. See what is used. It's a Great Tower Blast, Arrow, Burst damage. Good pickoff by them to get the Invis Clinks. Ping's coming out. Looks like they do see him mid. Double damage room on top. Looks like they want to transition this into a tower push 2, take some of that map control away from the Dire, forcing them to fight scared and get that farming up for the cores. Ping's going out. They do see the Faceless Void rotating. Looks like Marana wants to try and do something. Time walk away. Good ult by the Tidehunter to stop the damage done by the Dire side. Looks like Tidehunter will go down. Bongo going back and forth. It's like good catch out by the Tennessee Tech. Looks like people are just trying to get away now. That was a 2 for 0. Does cut their gold lead by like 1,300. Clinks does walk by a double damage room. Marana shining up. See this. Looks like this Clinks can kill her if he is ready. Not sure if he's scared that Marana could leap away or who's in the neighborhood at the moment.
Radiant's top tower
Looks like they will kill the tower and run
Radiant's
away.
top tower has fallen.
Dire's actually trying to push up through the mid lane, do some chip damage on the tier 2.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Glyph used. That's
Fortified.
not a good glyph by the Radiant. We'll just say that more. Faceless Void just taking Sparass, tons of time white coat away. Sniper pulling off the aggro from the creeps in mid lane. Ravage up in about 77 seconds. Disruptor all 25. This Clink's doing some major damage to the Sniper. Almost kills him off. Does get glimpsed away. Healing Ward keeping the Dire healthy as they back away together. Ult's up soon. Tide working on his mechanism. Sniper, Maelstrom complete, going on that Hurricane Pike, like I said, he'd be good for him. Clinks, working on that BKB. Witch Doctor, some wards. Silencer, Poor Silencer, working on the 4 staff. Juggernaut about halfway through his completion of the Agnum Scepter. Disruptor ult drop down, not sure where the damage is coming from. Is Wraith King stunlocked? They will kill off the Juggernaut. Silence used by the Disruptor and the Silencer to try and save his Juggernaut. Good pick off by them. See the fight recap. That was a 600 gold swing by the team.
Shadows take us.
Marana leaps in the trees. Not sure. They don't think they can see her. Peen's going out to see if they know where he is.
Dire
Marana
are scanning.
commits does TP out. Scan used for that. Let's see if the team can push tier 2 now. Ward just
Dire's top
taken
tower
away
is
from
under
them.
attack.
They do have Ravage. They do have Disruptor ult in 20. Let's face this Void TPing in the trees. Let's see if he's going to be able to get ult. He does glimpse away the Faceless Void, but is able to get off that Chrono. So this is a 4v3 fight right now. Looks like Wraith King does tank up the... He does get back. I'm not sure why they're backing. They do end up killing the Clinks in the background. Clinks picks up the Disruptor in the back. Assassinate on the Juggernaut. Will heal up.
Dire's middle tower
Support
is
for
under
him.
attack.
Support for mid lane Clinks. Good trade by this Havartee squad. That is a 500 gold swing. He's stuck in the tree with the blink dagger. People always need to ping that out when that happens during pubs. Wraith King ult down from the Chronosphere goes out to see if Sniper is able to try and do anything. Not sure why Witch Doctor actually get hits by the arrow, cancels his thing. Witch Doctor trade for the Sniper. Not sure. Moonlight Shadow used. That was
Bottom tower is
quite
under
a bit. Gold swing. Great stack storm by the Disruptor to stop the Wraith King. Does be able to kill off that Juggernaut. His face is what it looks like he'll be able to go away. They are chasing the Clinks. Dust it up. Don't think they're able to catch him out. Fight recap is a 1200 gold lead. Arrow barely off the mark. Looks like if that would have hit, they would be able to kill him off. Do miss the kinetic field on the glimpse back. Witch Doctor working towards that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, they're going on the Faceless Void.
Radiant's bottom tower
Stun off by the Witch Doctor. Dust out, but no one's in the neighborhood. They're trying to go for the fight. They do glimpse the Faceless Void back. Stun on the Faceless Void. Let's see if they try and burst him down. They do get stun locked, and a crit by the Wraith King will bring them down. This team fights by this Havartee squad doing wonders. They're grouping up, not letting the Tennessee be able to fight. Ravage on the Clinks, try and burst him out. Arrow does hit, be able to kill off by the, looks like tick damage by the Disruptor. That's Faceless Void and Clinks down. Juggernaut, looks like he finally did complete his Agnum Scepter. No, he doesn't, actually, about 200 gold away. Wraith King, looks like he will be popped here. See if he will be able to blink out. Arrow does hit on the... Another great stack storm by the Disruptor to stop any of the supports to try and back him up. Ravage is down, and also the blink in by the Wraith thing. Silence goes out, but doesn't help him quite
tower is under attack.
enough. This team doing quite well. See if putting some good damage on the tower. See Tide's trying to tank it up. If they do take this out, they will be able to. Chrono on. Looks like the sniper. The disruptor goes down. Sniper forced away. See if they will be able to do it. Time walk away by this faceless void. Klink's trying to get a shot on the sniper. If he does do this, I think they will jump on him and have enough damage to kill him. Looks like he will walk away. Knows it's not safe to pop. 7 towers down. That does open up shrines for the Radiant. Take these, take some more map control away from the Dire, and help them increase their farm. The ward's going out by the Dire, seeing where the wards that are aggressively put during this whole time. So Havartee up by 10k at 30 minutes. A good swing by this game. They did group up. They did get those timings that they needed before Tennessee did have time for it to group up. Tide looks like he does have his mech going for his Guardian Greaves. Almost there. Just needs the recipe. Wraith King got his BKB. Juggernaut finally his Agnum Scepter. Esmeralda walking with the sniper. Let's see if they can really get a pick. There are 3 members in the neighborhood.
Bottom shrine is under attack.
Shrine being hit by the sniper. Looking for a Mental Stone now. They don't see many members, so they are scared. Wraith King pinged out. They did see Klinks. Klinks used his BKB. Dire does kill the courier in that whole thing. Klinks in. This is a disruptor kill for usage on the BKB. Tide did use his ultimate in that fight, but BKB down for about 50 seconds for this Klinks. Does get jumped on, we'll be able to get bursted down. Is Klinks seeing the sniper? Not sure he wants to go on it. Doesn't know who else is in the neighborhood. Looks like he will be able to get killed off if he goes on the sniper. This disruptor, Yule Scepter out by someone. Actually, Disruptor actually has a Yule Scepter by his own. Chronosphere, looks like he does get the Tidehunter. Great stack storm by the Disruptor again. Does be able to. Looks like they will call off the Juggernaut as his own teammate did Chronosphere. Klinks, looks like they do have vision of him. Not sure if they do put a. They're trying to burst down this Faceless Void. Does time walk away the damage. Looks like you're trying to. Last tick of damage does bring him down. Klinks running away. Yule Scepter by the Disruptor. Arrow goes out by him. Looks like they will be able to kill him off. I'm not sure where the Wraith King is with the stun. They do see him. They are trying to. Last click by the Disruptor does get a double kill for him. Looks like they are trying to de-ward and do push group up for mid. Looks like this will be a tower as Juggernaut and Faceless Void don't have buyback. Klinks does have buyback, but not sure if he'll use it. This may be a lane of racks for Havartee. 11k lead. Jump in by the Wraith King. Arrow follow-up. They will be able to kill off the Witch Doctor. Klinks bought back. Looks like they will continue the fight. Stun on the Klinks. Let's see if they will burst him down. He just bought back. That's a dieback by the Klinks. Not sure what's happening. He's going in by one. Ult by the Juggernaut. See if they will split this damage up. Disrupt taking the brunt of it. Stun out on the Wraith King. He does have his ultimate. Let's see if he will blink away. Stack Storm by the Disruptor does catch out the 2 of the cores of the Dire. Chronosphere does go out. Pick on 4 actually. Looks like they will be able to kill the Disruptor off. Maybe in the backline they don't actually kill off the Disruptor. Right clicks by the Radiant will bring down the will bring down the Faceless Void. They did bring out the melee. Arrow does hit on the Disruptor. Not sure if they want to go on this. Their Wraith King carry is down. All their damage is gone. Mirana hitting decently hard, but going for that boost. Looks like they are content on going back. Let's look at the fight recap. 3-for-1 trade. Looks like Havartee coming out on top by about 1100. Shrine's being pinged out. Not sure where the sniper was the whole time. So he was content on pushing bottom. Did get his Manta style. Houston knows to push out bottom lane. 17k gold lead, 35 minutes by Havartee. This game just went out of control after Tennessee Tech lost a couple fights. Really got them off their game from the first game I saw them play. Shrine's going down. Clinks, not much item progression. Desolator, BKB, looking for the Chrysalis. Roshan. They know Roshan's happening. Dire did scan. See if they want to try and fight this. Eigenceptor, Diffusal Blade. Not sure why he's going to Diffusal Blade as Wraith King already has a BKB to stop any mana burn from. There it goes out. Great ult by the Tidehunter to catch out the 3 members in the backline. Disruptor finally got a Ghost Scepter to stop the kill. It will bring out the Faceless Void. Sniper trying to go to man with the thing. Wraith King just absorbing all the damage. It's a 4-for-2 trade. The offlane and the support for about all the team. Let's look at this. It's about a 2.1k gold lead. Wraith King in the barracks. They are going to bring these down fast. Does move up to top lane, trying to take some. Let's see what he's doing. They're going for the win. Yeah, they decided against it. They will take barracks. As a sniper and Wraith King do hit quite hard. I'm not sure they. Lift used. Clinks in the back lane. Seeing tower goes down. Silence out by the silencer, and looks like Chrono on 3. They will be able to kill off the sniper. Actually, 4 steps away. Will be able to save. Just try and do as much damage as they can. Disruptor. We'll be able to TP away. Backtime Wraith King ult is popped. Level 3 ult, so it's not a big deal. They are trying to catch up to him, but looks like he will be able to run away if they don't have enough chase to get him back. So looks like Sniper went down. A Wraith King ult used. So that was a 17 gold change for Tennessee. Dire on the chase now. They do catch up the Mirana. Looks like she will go down. Arrow goes out, trying to do as much damage as she can. Looks like they are grouping up to fight as 2 members are down. Ravage up in 15. Disruptor ult ready. Disruptor, if he gets caught out, glimpsed away. Making sure he's safe. Fine enough time for the stamp to get up. Doesn't have to use buyback. Egnum's working on by the Disruptor. Wraith King AC finished. Armlet. Great silence by the Disruptor on 3 of them. Faceless Void does get caught out. Will go down. Ult used. Faceless Void ult used also. Wraith King's ult. Looks like they are being corralled by this disruptor. Witch Doctor tries to start and all doesn't get killed off. Clinks will be killed off. That's a team wipe by Havartee with her mana down. Not sure if she ever spawned. She didn't, so that's a 4v5 fight and they still won. This team fight by Havartee just dominating this Tennessee team. Not sure what's happening. They're ready for this fight or this game or what's happening. They weren't sure. Pick comfort picks. I'm not sure. Looks like they're going for the win. They are trying to take down these tier 4s. They do have damage to be able to take this down. Creeps in the neighborhoods they will be able to kill off. Both tier 4s go down. Disruptor, making sure people won't be able to come out of the base. Looks like they will be able to kill off. You'll Scepter out by this Disruptor will ensure this kill. And GG. Tennessee Tech, they did an amazing first game, but they lost this quite heavily. Havartee, surprising me, I didn't... Havartee, 23 gold lead, 41 minutes. A surprising turn. They did do what I said they needed to. They needed a fight early. Before Tennessee got these items they needed, and they did exactly what they needed to. Congrats to them. There will be looks like a game tomorrow. Let's see if I bring up the schedule. So tomorrow, looks like there's a game at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So I will be back then. I will be ready. I wasn't ready this game. Kind of surprised me. But thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. Make sure you follow if you want to see all the games catched. We'll post my YouTube link on the Discord if you ever need to see VODs of the games. Thank you for watching the round 2 first match. And until next time, bye-bye.